Shadow Mario in the park it is, then. Silent out here, that's strange. It definitely has some weird issues with loading the Shadow Mario music. This is also going to be an interesting one because Pinna Park seems to be one it struggles with frame-wise, so... That's weird that Piantismo doesn't make a sound when he gets electrocuted. Normally, Shadow Mario in the park is a very quick one. I have no idea what his route is because I've usually killed him by now. Whereas that, I haven't even got a single shot off on him. Because of the bizarreness of aiming Piantismo's shots. Right, let's take an alternative tactic, because fighting him is a bit annoying with Piantismo. This is also fucking weird. I'm not sure I've ever fought Shadow Mario with a Yoshi before. It's really hurting the frame rate though. I'm getting 30 though, so we're getting half speed, so that's mildly interesting. Oh my god, fucking Yoshi's juice rinses him though. Man, Orange Yoshi is the real MVP of Pinna Park, clearly. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's spam spray. Because I'm not low enough on frames already. What happens when Yoshi runs out of juice in this? Darn it all, I'll remember this! Does he just die, or did he just go back to being green? Yeah, he just goes back to being green. It's nice that. I imagine he still dies if he touches water. But we'll test that later at our own convenience. Straight to that doo-doo-doo-doo-doo carried through. Anyway, Sirena Beach now, I guess, is next. Oh! Rollercoaster Balloons doesn't let you select a character, but force you to be Mario. That's mildly interesting. Well, it's irrelevant, because I'm going to Sirena Beach, which means going back to Lighthouse Island, and then to Marina Reef, and then over to there. It's nice to be able to do that. Whereas, in fact, it would be quicker to just reset and go to Delfino Plaza. It's just less fun and nice, whereas this really gives you an idea of the geography of the island and makes it feel like it's all connected. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, even though it's whatever the opposite of quality of life is, because it's actually making stuff a little bit slower. Though I suppose it doesn't make stuff that much slower because it's not, because it's an option. You could simply not do it. Now I'm curious with Mysterious Hotel Delfino. I have a pretty strong suspicion that as Piantismo, I might be able to just straight up jump into where the Shine Sprite is. I got there eventually, didn't I? Problem is actually getting it. I could have just used... there's stairs, Doctor. You don't have to jump through the stairwell like a fucking maniac. Can I just... it is solid. That's annoying. Well, okay, let's see if we can get into the ceiling void more easily as Piantismo. Because in the real game you need Yoshi to turn some boos into platforms. But I reckon... Oh no, you need to eat big boos. Right, let's go and get the pineapple then. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way, go in through the bogs. It is fascinating how much of Mysterious Hotel Delfino for me is complete muscle memory. That if I were to try and think, okay, how do I do Mysterious Hotel Delfino? I don't know, but it's... Or even just how you fucking work this out in the first instance. I was expecting something like this in Hotel Lacrima, and at least it wasn't that. Though I'm aware I've missed 2 levels in Hotel Lacrima, and I'm going to go back and do them before doing Noki Bay. Because, yeah, we did jump through with that. Okay, this clearly is not counting as spraying. This might be a Mario-only one. Oh. Can I just jab it over your head here? Hey you, no one in the pool has proper swimwear. I'm in proper swimwear. Other than my weird Pianta costume, let's not think too hard about that, eh? Right, if in doubt, I am going to try and then, therefore, use Mario for things that I know involve spraying, because that didn't work particularly well. Bosses, God knows how they're going to be. I don't particularly want to do The Secret of Casino Delfino or King Boo down below as Piantismo. So I'll kind of go through these as Mario, and we'll just try and get through them relatively sharpish. Got this fucking thing prepping you for the obnoxiousness that is The Secret of Casino Delfino. Mario's noises sound very alien and familiar now. Very much got used to Piantismo. Interestingly, this Yoshi has to be woken up with a specific fruit. They clearly didn't want to mess with it. Or maybe you can't mess with it if this Yoshi is hard-coded. But this one, it's not like you can just wake him up and feed whatever fruits to him. He has to be woken up with a pineapple, which is unique among the Yoshis so far. Now, the true power of the Yoshi. His insane spin jump that can just raise you up that high. I genuinely don't know entirely what you're supposed to do at that point, because I always just do the insane spin jump and that's it. Anyway, let's drop down into the fucking shrine. Shine! God, I keep calling... Oh, no. I've not done this again, have I? Okay, I haven't. I think it happened to me in an actual Let's Play once. And you just get Yoshi trapped in a, no, sorry, you're in contact with a boo loop, and you can't get him out of the hate loop. And there we go, wonderful. Entirely on muscle memory, oh, Mysterious Hotel Delfino at this point. Oh. That's weird. Still some slight musical glitches in this, but all the two have, they're pretty good. This I'm going to do is... Fuck it. I hate myself. I gotta know. Nice that it spawns you here just outside the hotel rather than having to walk all the way up from the beach. Oh my god, scrubbing Sirena Beach is going to be interesting as Piantismo as well. Not to say I'm not going to try it, because I'm fascinated to know. Oh, are you normally inside here? Normally you're in front of the door. That's a bit weird. Right, can we meaningfully aim Piantismo's shots? Oh, he does just chuck them immediately if you're in Y mode. That's at least something. Now the real question is, have they made this any less janky? Let's find out. That was alright. No, this is the one that you just roll. That's the one you actually have to manually line up. This one you just roll every time, so this will just take as long as it takes. Oh, that's next time. King Boo should actually be alright to fight, because King Boo you don't actually fight with water. Because it's only booting a fucking fruit at him that actually hurts the bastard. Interestingly, while this is RNG, for how long it takes to get this, it's not a run killer for speedruns, because there's a way to just hop over the top of that fence. Like that is straight into the pipe on the other side. You just kind of do some precise platforming up on this bit here, and then up you go. It is precise. I'm not going to try to do it at all, but it does mean that you'd have to rely on that RNG. Well, so this perhaps isn't possible as Piantismo, because this thing just seems to be blocking water bombs. Alright, let's see if we can do some sweet speedrun strats up here. Nope, fucked it up and now I'm stuck. Cool, let's redo this as Mario then. Right, time for this obnoxious bullshit then. There we go. Right, it's going to be weird doing a secret level without FLUDD, so my brain will go into Piantismo mode. Very much not Piantismo, so this will be a little interesting, and I may appear to just try dumb shit like that, because I was like, oh, I'll double jump, that's fine. No. Wrong, sir. Wrong. Oh, God, that was a bit ballsy with how far a long jump can go, because obviously Mario's long jump obviously does not go as far as Piantismo's as well, so this is going to be a risky lad. Right, now we're on to what I think of as being the easier part. I suppose they've still got the final, what's it called to go, the final cube! Oh, that was spicy. I didn't think I was going to be able to recover that. Alright, this is generally alright, this cube, actually, because it's gigantic. It's very hard to fall foul of the obnoxious angle where it's like, oh, you can't stand on it and you're just going to butt slide. That was actually not too bad. Right, am I going to be Piantismo for King Boo down below? Fuck it. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to guess the reason why they lock you into Mario for roller coaster balloons isn't to do with the level's doable or not. I suppose it will be if you literally, you have to use FLUDD. Because obviously, in Casino Delfino, for example, you can just try and chuck water bombs and nothing will happen, but I guess if it tried to load you into the roller coaster balloon section without FLUDD, it would either have to transform you into Mario or at least Piantismo with FLUDD abilities, or literally nothing would happen, so let's see how King Boo goes. It should be alright, because all you have to do is the occasional spray on him to make him spin the wheels, so I can't imagine this will need. And honestly, having the faster movement of Piantismo will probably make this a bit easier, to be honest. So this is an interesting one from a cycles perspective. King Boo will always follow a minimum pattern. In between every cycle you get where you can hit him, so a fruit cycle, he will always do at least one. Oh shit. Oh, I was going to try and do it with a durian, that would be insane. Oh, I'm not going to get this. There we go. Oh, what? He's gone yellow? I've not seen that before. But yes, in between every successful fruit cycle, he'll always do at least one non-fruit... Oh, can I just do this? I've actually never... What the? Please end the fruit cycle, King Boo. We're done. We're finished. So this is... Actually, I don't know when you fail the fruit cycle. Yeah. It'll always alternate minimum. Like, it'll always go fruit, non-fruit, minimum. It might do more than that. Like, it might do a fruit followed by 2 non-fruits. But, like, it is guaranteed that the cycle immediately following a fruit cycle will be a non-fruit cycle. But then there may be more following that. What happens now? Do I just wait for him to bring out the thing again? Apparently we do. And now this one can be a fruit cycle again. But it will not necessarily be so. But it is a fruit cycle. Alright, let's spice him up. And then... There we go. Spice him up for Mama. He'll get hot for you. Now, this next wheel we spin is guaranteed to not be a fruit cycle because it has to go into a non... Oh my god. Coins would be great, but it could be anything. Yeah, coins, lovely. That's exactly what I need right now because I need to heal. And now we're back onto what could be a fruit cycle. And it is. So yes, the best you can have in King Boo is fruit, non-fruit, fruit, non-fruit, fruit. So like 5 cycles is the fastest you can possibly do King Boo in, but it can be significantly longer than that, depending on how he feels like being. Hitting him with a durian, as you can see there, is challenging. Hence why it is not a recommended technique. That's 2 hits, so now we're going to have a non-fruit cycle here. Oh, Electro Cougars, what the fuck? Unwholesome. And now this next one may be a fruit cycle. As you can tell from my knowledge of cycles and speedrunning stuff and things like that, I'm quite interested in speedrunning this game. I've done it little bits myself, not a great deal, because it's hard. The skill floor is high, but it's something I quite actively watch, because there are some incredible Sunshine runners, and it's a really cool community, so like whenever it's at GDQ or anything like that, always worth spending a little time watching a Sunshine run, and there's a couple of good runners who have a lot of insights into what it's like. Like, there's some really good videos. Average Trey, for example, does a lot of really good videos explaining, you know, how Sunshine's got to the state it's at in terms of running. He does a really good GDQ 120 Shines run and whatnot as well. So it's I've been watching it for years and then vaguely attempted it a little myself. Not I've never actually finished the thing, but I've played around with some of the strategies and tried it. And one day I may actually try and do an any percent run, see how it goes. But as you can see, it's something I'm quite interested in. Hence why I will always be talking about a lot of the speedrunning lore when it comes to levels. Now this is going to be fascinating, scrubbing Sirena Beach. We'll try it. Fuck it, why not? Right, can I spin and throw these? Nope, they only throw forwards. This is going to be very difficult. Oh. Given that the shit's electric, actually dying seems like it might be a reasonable time. Oh, yeah, no, this is going to be awful. I'm going to do this as Mario. Right, let's break the frame rate again. Actually, it's not so bad without the Mantis here. There we go. Did it in less than a minute. Respectable. The spam spray does really help with that. It's weird that this game doesn't... Because given that this game teaches you some advanced techniques and I suppose new techniques in the Trials of the Temple, I'm surprised they don't actually teach you about spam spraying there, because spam spraying is a technique which is super handy, but the game never teaches you at all. Like that and squirting the ground in front of you and then diving into the bit you've squirted to kind of skadoosh along the ground are 2 techniques which are really useful that the game absolutely never tries to teach you. Whereas at the beginning of the game it's like, oh, triangle jump by bouncing off 2 walls in a corner, which is some bullshit, when you never need to use that, really, so... Anyway, Shadow Mario checks in. We'll Pianissimo up again for this, and it should be fairly straightforward. Oh, we got a good bounce hit on him there. As ever, the trick with him in this one is not being distracted by booze. Did we kill him? No, we didn't. Not far off, though. The tight quarters makes Pianissimo's water bombs a bit annoying in this, but there we go. There we go. That was a bit more obnoxious, as I say, mostly just due to tight quarters stuff. Right, just Noki Bay to go now. I should head back to Lacrima at this point and do the 2 levels I haven't done on that yet. And I can take the train there, actually, I realise. Also, fun fact, I completely had not got the pun that Hotel Lacrima is. I thought it was just, like, tears or crying. Because, it's where the dolphin's eye is on the map. And, yes, Lacrima as in, you know, Lacrimosa, the part of a Requiem Mass. Spot the Catholics in the audience. You know what the fuck that means. But it's also Hotel Lacrima. Hotel Lacrima. It's run by the Mafia, and it's literally called Crime Hotel in Italian. Because obviously, all the names of places are Italian. Like Bianco Hills is White Hills, I don't know what Rico actually means. And Gelato is ice cream. Sirena is mermaid, actually. Sirena. Noki is obvious, and Pianta obviously were made up for this, but there's a lot of real Italian in there, hence, you know, Giovanni Creek and stuff like that as well. Pizza time, I imagine, takes place in the kitchen. Oh, here we go. Hey you, this puny chef isn't going to cut it, so I've decided to sell pizzas instead. I need you to deliver them all, you hear me? The faster you deliver each pizza, the better the tip you'll receive. Don't slack off, Buster. I'm watching the clock. Right, that guy first. You have 2:30 to deliver everything. Hustle, hustle! Right, let's grab ourselves a pizza. Oh, this is some interesting music. Hey, the pizza is piping hot too. What a night. This truly has been a perfect date. Oh, do you just have to deliver pizza to everything? Because he wasn't the person that the camera was pointing at. To you, next. Did you say 6 pizzas, or did I completely imagine that? Oh no, there physically are 6 pizzas on the table. You just gotta find a host for each one. Host, you know what I mean. Do you want a pizza? Hey. Pizza? Nope. You. Oh, it's this song. Pizza, pasta, put it in a box. I'm not going to sing the rest of that. I don't know. It's a real Italian song. But yes, it's... I know the naughty lyrics to it. Anyway, do we put this in people's rooms? You. Yeah, pizza for you. Oh, at least that concludes that plot. Oh, is the little guy there want a pizza? Eats a pizza. That was a Mario Party minigame, I think. There we go, he wanted one. So there must be 2 more upstairs. At least this is advantageous as Piatismo that it's very easy for us to... He says fucking it up. It's generally speaking pretty easy for us to transit this hallway. We don't have to necessarily wait for the slow paternoster lift. I'm trapped in a hate... Ugh. I don't think we're going to make this. Assuming the other 2 are up here. I probably should just take the fucking lift at this point. I gotta take the lift. Let's try this again from the top. Wait, Pizza Time's episode 8. I don't need to do that. Fuck this. There's only one I need to do left, which is Ball Toss Extravaganza. I don't even need to do this. I've already been inside of Mario. We'll come back to that pizza one. If at all, ever not. Words. I think Ball Toss Extravaganza takes place in that ball toss game inside the hotel. You, what do you want? Is this just your normal minigame, or is it somehow worse? Hey mister, one try my ball tossing challenge. I got 4 baskets within a minute. If you can get 5 or more, I'll give you a trophy. Hooray! Toss away. Oh, great. At least I've worked out a bit of positioning there. And I've got 2. That's not terrible. Got 3. That's pretty good. Got more than half my time remaining. That's pretty spicy. Right, 15 seconds left. I've basically got this one last shot. One opportunity. Hup! Perfect. You, give me my reward, you fuck. Better be a fucking chance, right? I'm gonna be mad. Hey, you won. Nice job, mister. Hey, it was that easy. That is nice. Right, with that we are done in Lacrima. Oh, fuck it. I'm here. I'll do the pizza time one. Why not? It was kind of an interesting one. I'll start with the guys that are further away and work my way back. I think that'll be the way to do it, just to make things less stressful. Oh, I'm still in here. But it's not the right mission for that pizza one, so let's do that pizza one. Oh, shit. Well, there goes my starting higher up tactic gone, because it got eaten by those people who were close. Stop leaping around, you mad lad! See, I think getting up to the first floor by platforming is doable, but I think the higher ones, we just gotta wait. And there's actually 2 of them up at that top floor. Fuck, that's annoying. But still, trying to get up there on your foot is on foot is just even more annoying. You. And then there's someone else over there. The person, yeah, that Noki over there has got to be the person who wants the next pizza. And then we should be pretty doable from there. Though actually, right, given that I know now the lift is going back up, I'm running lift cycles in my head. We can return one to this guy in the meantime. And then I'm guessing the lift should be nearly ready by the time we bring this one here. Yes! that's, if I do say so myself, some not half bad cycle timing in my head. And that's the only thing that actually matters for it. If we deliver it to this Noki over here. There we go, and we've got 2 left. One which is on the first floor, and then one which is the guy who we just did the basketball minigame for. And we've got a minute and a half to do it, so that's absolutely fine. Let's grab... Whoop, whoop, for the fucker! Help! Whoop. Calm down, Piantissimo, you mad lad. There we go. Right, we're good. Let's roll. You know what? Let's do the tricksy one first. This is also possibly easier as Piantissimo because I move a lot faster as well by default. There we go! That's everyone. Let's go get our reward. Right, with that, let's go and finish up Noki Bay. I believe we've only got Shell's secret left, so... Can I get there straight via Rugivosa Marsh? I think I can. Let's find out. Yes, we can. Wonderful. Shell's secret, I think, could be quite a lot of fun with Piantissimo. Certainly getting up there would be nice and straightforward, I hope. Oh, of course we start here, don't we? Oh, then that makes it even easier, because I can just... go straight here. Perfect. And then we just... oh, hop up there. That was nice and easy. Right, let's see if the secret level is going to be nice and straightforward. I say, I quite like this one, but it is a real platforming challenge, and I can see why people view it as very difficult. It is very difficult, but unfortunately, the fact that it's very difficult doesn't mean I don't like it. If anything, it's the opposite. I like it because it's a fun challenge. Let's see if we can hop up here, saving myself a little bit of maneuvering. Actually, yeah, the one point in the game, I was talking shit about it earlier, that there is the one point in the game you actually do have to have learned how to triangle jump. It is, in fact, necessary at some points. Oop. Yeah, this is going to be nice and straightforward with Piantissimo. That was interesting. Stop. Stop being a ballsy little bastard. There we go. Whew. Gosh, that was fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying secret levels as Piantissimo. It's a very different, much more visceral experience, but it's enjoyable. Right. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Hold It Shadow Mario is, because he goes up the fucking cliffs and stuff, and aiming Piantissimo water bombs is going to be annoying. But I have committed to using Piantissimo wherever possible for the existing game shrine. So, oh. Can we hit him in the water when he's in the water? Ow, fuck! Oh, we got him straight in the bonds. Perfect. It is fascinating what seems to determine how much damage Piantissimo's bombs do. It's real random. Oh, I think I activated some part of Tricky Ruins or something, because my frames took a real hit there. Right, here we go. Let's kill this man. How did that... oh. Obnoxious. God, we've nearly got him, but we've nearly had him for quite some time now, and he's just fucking dodging it all like a little bell end. Ah, fuck. Where's he gone? Did he go all the way down? Ugh, now we repeat. It's so vertical, this one. It just makes it very annoying with these dumbass Piantissimo bombs. There we go. Curses, I won't forget this. Now, what happens? Because Corona Mountain hasn't become fiery yet. But surely it will at this point. So maybe instead of the flood, we get some kind of fiery eruption? Let's find out. Well, it's the red coin fish, but I'm not going to do it. What happens if I do try... oh, yeah, this one forces me to Mario as well, yes. I thought it might. You know what, because we can, let's actually just walk back to Delfino Plaza. That'll be fun. Oh, the sun is expanding at least. From all of these areas, because, yeah, the sun has almost come to Giovanni Creek now. And there we go, heading towards Delfino Plaza. It's more time consuming than just fast travelling, but it's fun to just be able to walk around there. There he is. Ah, so it is the flood as usual then. Which is somehow also makes Corona Mountain erupt. Because as I say, we were in Corona Mountain earlier and it was just that fire shrine. There was nothing weird going on there. So, who knows? The Debs are going to talk about recent record-breaking rainfall, which weirdly you don't see. Though interesting, I also wonder if they would have added that into this game, because this game clearly has the ability to do a rainy looking effect, because the first level of Lighthouse Island had it in the Stormy Surprise, or whatever it was called. Here's the Corona Mountain we know and love. Can we do this as Piantissimum? I don't know, because we can't spray those things. Actually, we can do that. Ah! Oh my god! This is going to be a little different to how I'm used to doing it. So the timing is quite awkward on this, because I've got to like land on here at the right time. Then from there, I've got to... Oh! It's going to be tough. I might just do this as Mario, because this is going to be very difficult to be at this moment. Now let's head over to Delfino Crypt here and change characters back. Yeah, I could possibly do this as Piantismo, but it'll take so much of a different muscle memory, whereas I know how to reliably... You had to say it, didn't you? I'm going to say that was because I started from the side, from the Delfino Crypt entrance, rather than the standard Corona Mountain one. My cycle timing was off. We'll call it that. That makes me feel better. Oh, now, once again, Mario feels like a big fat slug compared to Piantisimo. Come on, there we go. Oh, shit! Oh, I accidentally did the fucking hover boost nonsense maneuver. You start on the squirt nozzle, not on the hover nozzle. So that blue coin's not always there. That doesn't feel like that normally is. I thought all the blue coins in this section were in the obnoxious boat section. Speaking of which, let's fucking go. Oh, every time I do this, it's just worse than I remember. It really does handle like absolute unbearable trash. Nope! I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. That's weird, I just stood on top of the lava and died. Ooh. Oh, I'm making a lot of real tight turns here. No, why is it going that way, you mad bastard? God, it really is the worst. Fuck it, we ballin'. Whoop. Right, let's roll. Let's go to the big lad upstairs. The water's great, hey, Junior! We don't need Richard Nixon's Bowser in this. Right, let's go and do this nice and spicily. Yeah, I suspect, I have no idea how you would do this as Piantismo. Maybe his double jump is high enough to let you do an atomic ground pound? Unclear. Oh my god, I'm bad at this. You'll notice I went the wrong way first there to kill myself, to trick Bowser, because he'll always breathe fire in the way you're going, and then he'll be behind you here, so always kind of start by going in the wrong direction, and then he'll be like, I'll stop this fucker, but he won't. Right here, we'll go this way, and he'll try and stop me, hey, but we're fine. Right, last one to go. Whoop! Ah, piss. Oh, no. There we go. Now let's fake him out. Yep, there we go. And bada bing, bada boom! I love that.